Hey, what's going on? Chris Newton here. Chris Newton Real Estate. Like, comment, subscribe. Feel me? Um, super duper excited. Um, Knocked out an interview with the one and only Brian Casella. Oh my gosh, it was one of the best interviews that I've done till this day. The interviews just keep getting better and better and better and better. This one is no different, and I'm pretty sure the next one will be better than this one. But that's a lot to say because this one was so great. Um, Listen, you'll also be able to see the other ones. As of today, I've interviewed Brian Casella, Chaston J. Miles, Ricky Caruth, and Kania Crespo. All right, so that's 4 down. We're going to make some more. So like, comment, subscribe, go through the playlist, and let's keep it pushing. This also helps the YouTube algorithm push my video up so a lot more people can see it. It can help a lot of more real estate agents, real estate brokers, business people, and people honestly in general. I give a lot of real life insight. Almost kind of rhymes. You feel me? Just from a regular perspective, regular point of view. It's not all fancied up, so on and so forth. It's not so politically correct. It's really just how I feel. So what I wanted to discuss today was 5 books that I've read or listened to because I do a lot of things audible, right? I'm always on the move. I'm always running around. So, when I'm in the shower, before I go to bed, when I'm en route, however you guys like to say it, to places, that's when I take the time out to listen to it. And it helps me digest the books a lot better. So the five books that inspired me, changed my life. First, The Cell by Frederick Eklund. This book right here helped me see that real estate or sales or anything that you get into, you can do it. And the reason I say that is he's not even from the U.S., right? And he's the #1 agent in the nation, especially at the time of that book. Star on $1 million listing. This book was it just taught me so much about negotiation because it's mostly built on negotiations. But it's like, and he talks about like working with developers, so on and so forth. But a lot of the stuff that he just said in the book, like when somebody wants to talk to you and you email them back, calling shortly, it works. And excuse me, I don't got the bag like him as of yet, but he talks about getting his car washed on a daily basis, just to like not just impress his client, but to set a standard. Tailored suits, working out, drinking water, detoxing your body of all of the crazy stuff, and actually having to go through a headache because of all of the toxins and everything like that it was like going out of his body, and it was great. Number 2, The Altman Close by Josh Altman. Now, this was the second installment of, I guess, his books, if you want to see it, if you want to say that. His first book is It's Your Move. I actually like this book a lot better than that one, right? Now, nothing wrong with It's Your Move at all. Great book. I just really like, he talks about being a baller in this one, and this is more so about branding, right? Looking your best, presenting yourself as the best, positioning yourself, and just being that I can help you. What you need help with this, I'm your guy. You need help with, I'm your guy. I'm your guy. So it even goes outside of real estate. He even spoke about going into his own commission, which he spoke about in It's Your Move. going into his own commission to fix a AC issue that was happening in there, whatever, to get the deal closed because he's a real estate agent and he closes deals. And that made me sit back and say, yo, maybe I'm not doing enough, right? Even though you feel like you might be doing the most, after listening to that, you just feel like you doing the most is not you doing enough because he just spent $30,000 to fix it. Now, I'm not saying you should always do that. If it don't make sense, it don't make sense. But it's about branding and you being that go-to guy. Forget the realtor. You're the go-to guy. And, negotiating cars into your commission and negotiate. Like, it just blew my mind. It just, like, I didn't even realize, like, these were options, to sell it like Sirhan, having as many balls in the air as possible. The finder, keeper, doer hours. The stories that he told, Sell It Like Sirhan by Ryan Serhant. That book was just amazing to me. And I'm not going to go into super detail about it. They ain't paying me for it. But, it was just, hearing how Ryan Serhant, #1 real estate agent in New York, as of now until I get, #1 agent in New York, how he was at a grocery store and tried to buy a cup of yogurt and his card declined, to being the #1 agent in New York. What? Going to Paris with not a lot of money just to be able to close a deal, an $8 million deal off of faith because he didn't know if this buyer was real or not. Ain't that crazy? The stories that he spoke about in that book was crazy. Like that's a must read, in my opinion. That's a must read, right? NLP, How to Use Neuro-Linguistic Programming by Stephen Turner. Now, once you start doing a lot of research in the real estate field and things like that, you start to like go into like this rabbit hole of information to where it's not even just about real estate. You go into real estate and then you feel like you read all the books, but there's more information that you need. It's more information that you gotta seek, but you read all of the books, or you feel like you read all the books. You read hundreds and hundreds of hours of books, but you just feel like it's more. So now you get into NLP, then you get into taxes, then you get into sales conversations, then you get into emotional intelligence and things like that. And it's just like, this book right here lets you know about building rapport on a subconscious level, because the subconscious mind is way more powerful than the conscious mind. Infinitely more powerful than the conscious mind. So once you start building rapport on a subconscious level, you can now use it as a tool. Like, people do these things and give these cues away every day. You don't even realize it. You don't get it. You don't grasp the body language or whatever. Or, they're facing a door, so they kind of feel, or they're kind of closed up or whatever. Like, the people do it on a regular basis. But now when you're able to pick that up, you're able to like talk up, like you're able to see that and okay, what can I do? And how you can strategize and so on and so forth. And it's not even really to help you. Yes, help you get the listing or to help you get the sale or whatever, but it's also ultimately you're helping them trust you because you're the go-to guy. You're the guy for that job that they need help with. So it's like, I got to get them to trust me. How can I do that? I can't be like every other realtor. I can't be like every other car salesman or whatever it is that you do. Can't be like every other entrepreneur in my field. Maybe we might have a bad rap as a community. How do I get these people to trust me? How do I get these people to know that hiring me is the right decision? Because I'm actually going to be the realtor to go at bat for them. Whoop! You see that? Don't play. Don't, 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 don't play. Ooh, I'm getting old. Your feelings. It's F. Boop boop boop. Your feelings. By Ryan Muncie. And also The Simple Art of Not Giving a Boop by Mark Manson. So I actually gave you guys 6. So chill. I gave you guys a freebie. The Simple Art of Not Giving a Boop is a great book, right? Obviously, if I'm giving him free publicity, you gotta, yo, Mark, don't play, cause I gotta get, you feel me? But nah, seriously speaking, like, that shows you how to, like, or it helps you understand how to control your emotions better. It helps you understand that, like, they gave an example of, if I'm not mistaken, excuse me, if I'm not mistaken, almost fell, sorry. One of the things were, one of the examples were, if somebody was trying to rob you at gunpoint and made you run 10 miles at 4 o'clock in the morning, that would suck. That would suck. But if you was to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning every day and run 10 miles, that would be great. Now, it's the same amount of distance, it's the same amount of time, it's the same activity, it takes the same amount of energy. The only difference is you're being forced to do something versus you doing it on your own. That is fire to me. That's fire to me. Because it's like, just do it, because it's going to take energy for you to do something regardless. Do it on your own free will. Nobody should have to force you to do something that's good for you, you know? And the way when you listen to it, because he just comes off so sarcastic, like, like I really don't care. Like the audio of it is hilarious, but I would probably put that before F Your Feelings, and put F Your Feelings as the honorary mention. But that book, The Simple Art of Not Giving an F by Mark Manson, is definitely a get. Definitely. Well, listen, again, and it was on Audible, so I couldn't just pull out the whoop, 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 whoop. All right? You guys go do your own due diligence. I appreciate you. Chris Newton on everything. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. All right? We got to get these subscribers up. My daughters are killing me. They're like, Daddy, you got to get more subscribers, so I need your help. I need your help. Listen, I need your help. So help me. You feel me? It's a vulnerable moment right now, baby. Vulnerable moment between me and you right now. You feel me? I'm being trans. I need your help. All right? Help me out. Appreciate you. All right? Chris Newton, real estate, everything. IG, Facebook. You can Google me. ChrisNewtonRealestate.com. You guys want to email me. HeyChris@ChrisNewtonRealestate.com. Everything. Talk to you guys soon. Have a good one. Appreciate you. Love you. Deuce.